Yo, 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 it's your boy old Jizzle. Day in the building. What's up with it, man?
It's your boy Buddy Boom.
Old Head Podcast, man. Y'all know how we start this stuff off.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Got us a shot, man.
To the head.
As y'all see, I got my motherfucking twin. Nah, that's my big brother, though.
Whew.
We off that Espanol, as y'all see today.
That shot was spicy.
Spicy! All right, bet. Shit, what's up, though, with it? How your week been going, big bro? Chilling?
Been good, chilling. Ain't doing too much, man. Catching some of these preseason football games and shit for real.
Matter of fact,
you see that Detroit and Chargers?
I ain't even see it, but you know I be at work so much. I
seen Chargers playing all they starters. Detroit wasn't really.
Plus, you know it's the Hall of Fame game, so it's like I don't really preseason. Yeah. To us, it ain't serious, but to them,
to the diehards for real.
That
like
too,
that
but
shit.
I'm saying like as the player side, like that's how them. Some of them making the squad.
Yeah.
So, motherfuckers like, damn, y'all watching preseason shit. This how you gonna know who your squad is for real.
Got to this year.
You feel me? And we might end up going to another game. Y'all know we're going to that Saints 49ers game. Shout out to my boy Lo. Shout out to my boy Rob, man.
Shout out to my cousin Lolo too, man. Chicago Bears versus the Packers on the 14th of September, man. We finna try to make that game.
I thought it was the Browns.
Was it the Browns?
The Browns and the Packers.
Browns and the Packers.
Yeah,
I thought it was the
Bears.
I thought he said the Bears. I thought he said the Bears. I'm just. We ain't gotta like them, but the Packers play them.
Yeah, but
me and Cuz Packers fans.
I know
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, where y'all gonna drive to where? Which one?
Wherever it's.
I think
Chicago ain't far.
It ain't far though. I ain't saying
but
that.
I'm pretty sure he said Chicago. I'm pretty sure he said Chicago. Hold on, wait a minute, chat. Let me see something real quick.
But yeah, man. Bro, been trying to get on this podcast for a long, long time, man. And before we get into all the subjects, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and share this motherfucker, man. Make some clips. Do what y'all got to do. Today, we on some straight basketball talk.
He was right, Chad. It was definitely the Browns.
Gotta be the Browns. I know it ain't.
I don't know what I was looking at.
It gotta be at least two.
I just know they in our division too, so it's like I'm,
Yeah. But shit, we're gonna get on some of this. We're gonna get on some of this basketball talk.
Yes, sir.
Some of this basketball talk, man.
Man, who you liking this year? You know, I'm a Orlando Magic fan in a heart. Like that's my favorite team of all time.
So not going off my favorite, I like the Thunder, not just because they won it and they kept their team. Uh-huh. They kept their team.
They definitely.
So that's one thing. That's just like the Thunder and all the young, like the Detroits, the Magics, the Rock. I ain't gonna say Rock. I felt like the Rockets before they made the trade. Like I just feel like when they're young like that, and since y'all got them together, they're getting better every year. You shouldn't break that up to me. You get what I'm saying? Like. Don't get me wrong, KD a good player, but KD like he killed the organization. You get what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying the teams don't get better because KD gonna do KD. But
what you mean he kills the organization though? Like what you mean by like killing the organization? Like a lot of putting his all into that team.
It seems like a lot of teams he go to I ain't saying got better because they was weak, but it's like we expected more with this Brooklyn situation. You got Kyrie James Harden.
You know what?
Then this situation, you got Book, you got Bill.
I think.
And your points is your points. I don't mean to keep cutting you off.
No, you good because I'm cutting you off.
Your points is your points. You get what I'm saying? But and don't get me wrong, D Book is a guy who already gonna get his buckets.
He gonna get his money.
I'm saying everybody else around
he gonna get his money. What I'm saying is more so of I feel like Durant let a lot of the outside shit get to him, and I think his emotions. Get to him when he in that, and
but you know what
I'm saying? Sometimes
he passionate too.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm the same way.
You
know what I'm saying? So it's
like
I understand that, and sometimes it be like, nigga, I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. And I feel it in some sense. But then again, it's like, damn, nigga, you getting paid to hoop.
And then the people,
it's like, damn,
as far as
nigga,
you
you
get,
ain't
it's
even
like
putting all your all into this shit.
We ain't never expect y'all not to make the playoffs. At least the play-in with the squad y'all had. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, the leadership in it. That's just one of my main things with him. And I ain't saying he ain't no leader, but when you just see it on the outside, it's just like he just play ball.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And say, hey, like you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like they shouldn't have broke up. But shit, if they feel like that's what's gonna cause them to win, that's what's gonna cause them to win.
Me personally,
but I feel like y'all should have been off when I was always with Phoenix, because the expectations with Phoenix. That's just like Giannis and Dame. It's like you hear them two names, you're like, oh, and then you hear them together, you like, damn, what they accomplished. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, KD, you had weapons multiple times, and they accomplished what we at least play in. I ain't even saying win championships or nothing like that. It's just It's just some of the people you had, we expected more.
That's why it's like, how can y'all scrutinize LeBron James the way y'all do, but don't do that to KD? He left them to be with them,
and they was up.
The niggas, you feel what I'm saying? The niggas who done came back from a 3-1 death, and you leave them to be with them.
The team that you quit up, nah. Come on, bro.
And then get in your feelings when Draymond say something
about it.
Come on, man.
Then how you expect Westbrook not to be mad? Oh, snaps. Hold on.
If we gotta start it over, we can. If we gotta start it over, we can, because I kind of fucked up. A little bit of that nigga. You feel me? That nigga was.
No, but it's face recognition. So yeah. So it's face recognition. So it's zoom in, zoom out with our hand motion. So we gotta be careful with our hands motion.
Yeah. Edit this shit out. Yeah.
That's cool. You ain't even start your string though. Start that. I ain't gonna lie. We got some of this Espanol, man. We about to pull up on some of this.
Like now I want to start all the way over.
Nah. For real. You know, we always can. That's gonna get buffed out.
I definitely did start.
That's gonna get buffed out. But just like on that KD side.
It is, chat.
And what people don't understand is like, how you gonna scrutinize a motherfucker who trying to make sure
and this motherfucker
they got the best career? You get what I'm saying? If not the best career, shit, the best living life. Because you know a lot of people choose money over the game. So it's like, and if a lot of people understand, like, shit.
Now it's
when you come from nothing, that's the.
I look at it.
I'm a person who love the game. Like you can tell, like Kobe, he love the game. And I ain't saying people who take money don't love the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying.
But it's just like when you a star, when you been that guy since you've been young, you gotta know money gonna come.
Yeah, you do, but you gotta know the money gonna come. But if you ain't won a chip yet, and you know at the end, look, I'm only saying this because I'm thinking about Steve Nash in the interview that I seen him in. I knew I wasn't finna win no chip.
Why not?
I knew I'm too old.
You talking about when he was with the Lakers?
Yeah, I'm too old. So now in the back of my head, it's like, shit, give me that money on. I retire, so I can have something to live off of when I'm out the motherfucking game.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how I'm looking at it.
I'm saying like a Melo early in his career.
Now if we talking about early in the career, cool.
You saying
what can you say about Amari Stoudemire then? Because he
was already balling though.
Carmelo was balling. Do Amari Stoudemire think he was gonna win a championship with the Knicks?
No, but do we consider?
Did he feel like
Amari on Melo level?
He still got Melo money.
Yeah, but do we consider him on Melo level? Who name you gonna hear first? If you hear top 50 players, who's gonna hear Melo or Amari?
Understandable. I'm thinking about the money aspect of it, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The money aspect of it. Okay, I took $125 million. Amari got like $100-something million when he went to the Knicks.
Yeah, $100 million.
$100 million. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Then Carmelo amped it up to like 125 or 100 and something. What I'm saying is, Amari knew at the back of his head he wasn't finna win no championship with the Knicks. So the best thing I can do for me and myself is take this $100 million. And then what did he do after he get that $100 million? How many years did he play after he get that $100 million? Exactly.
Disappeared.
Gone.
But they know they should have sent him over to Cleveland.
And Carmelo was my nigga.
They know they should have sent him over to Cleveland.
Carmelo was my nigga. It's crazy because I fucked with him more than LeBron at that time in high school, coming out of you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I seen him, this nigga taking up. His whole like he taking a lot of money. Yeah. So in the back of my head, as I got older and once I get to figure, this nigga I don't think he really give a fuck about chips.
And that's what I'm saying though.
We don't give a fuck about them chips. I think he just wants that money.
I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna come, but you gotta be willing to stick it out though, bro. Because the money ain't gonna always be there either. You get what I'm saying? So you quit playing ball now, you stuck on what you stuck on. And just like bruh said, was it Jeff T or somebody? Nigga, they spend money on that how to get their insurance and stuff. They got to put like $20K in. It's a lot of money besides just.
Yeah, you ain't been seeing a lot of people. I mean, you can look at all the NBA players who got hit with fraud and scamming the insurance in the NBA and all this shit. A lot of them do that.
Matter of fact, since we on that subject, how you feel like there's more shit? You feel like he really had fake checks from ESPN, from just being on ESPN though?
Do I feel like he got fake checks?
Do you feel like he gave him fake checks that bounced? Like $250,000.
Listen, I'm not.
Your honest opinion.
Look, this is my honest opinion because I can't say I don't know that man, so I can't really sit here and say, yeah, he did it. But look, once you acquire that money, and then once you get to live in a lifestyle outside of the lifestyle you had before you got all that money, and once you realize it's like, damn, I'm going back. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, listen to what I'm saying, little brother. Niggas gonna do what the fuck.
I'm asking you, do you think he gave him fake checks though? At the end of
the day, I'm trying to break it down to the. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to make it make sense on the way I'm saying it because it's basically like I'm double dutching. It's
I get it.
I don't think that then again the reality is like. Good. Boy, it's too many NBA players who done went to jail
doing it. And still doing it.
And still doing it. Some who ain't get caught yet.
Yeah, for
sure.
You
feel what I'm saying? So now it's like.
Me personally, I don't know. I feel like.
I think he did it.
I think he might have did it.
I think he might have did it. In my honest opinion, I think he might have did it just because he probably felt like, oh, you know what? I wasn't no great player. I wasn't no. He wasn't no great player. I was going to say, okay. I seen that.
Nah, but at times he'll play his role.
That's what
I was just about to say.
He's a good role player.
They play their role. You get what I'm saying?
But there was never no.
Nah. But they had. The thing is, they had nice little contract.
That they weren't no all-star. They weren't no superstar. They weren't nobody to actually. Oh well. We got 2 shots. We got 10. We ain't looking for them for the last shot.
No. Well, motherfuckers gotta understand. Just because you're an NBA player, don't mean you gotta live like you ain't them top stars.
You ain't.
And so a lot of people
$89,000 a week to them.
Half of that is getting taken. They broke it down. He really broke it down. Like, listen, your agent gonna get like 20% or whatever.
Exactly.
Then you got the fees, buy a house. Shit, you got a $5 million contract. Half of it gone as soon as you get it. You get what I'm saying?
That's because niggas
living above they. Just because you got a nice fat lump sum, don't mean you get a $5 million contract. You don't go buy $1 million house. You get what I'm saying? And motherfuckers will do that. Just like,
that's why I looked at some wild.
You might be this guy now,
97 GMC. I said, this nigga saving his money. I love Atlas when he was like, nigga, I'm living off my endorsements.
And that's what I'm about to come with.
And it's
so
like,
when you gonna stay in the game for the game and you ball, your endorsements gonna come. You already signed with Jordan. Melo got other shit. I'm not saying Melo broke. You get what I'm saying? That's not the point. It's just like I feel like a lot of people who didn't want to wait it out. Okay, let me get that bread.
A lot of them.
Because a lot of them can expect you with no money right now in the ring.
You know why I love Lloyd Banks so much? He said imagination is vivid.
For sure.
Like a motherfucker. So yeah, we know these niggas are stars, and yeah, we know these niggas is NBA players and all this. So we may be thinking these niggas is actually sitting on 100 million. Actuality, Carmelo, I ain't saying he is, but you know when
Melo, yeah.
Not even Melo, but just another NBA player. Like he probably sitting on 50 grand.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's living above that means, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm just saying as the player, as the motherfucker on the outside looking in, how we think.
Same with the rappers.
This nigga's a NBA player.
Same with the rappers.
Yeah,
like nah.
It's real vivid.
Yeah,
it's something that we thinking of. Actuality, these niggas is broke, so now they probably doing the same shit that the a broke motherfucker trying to get some money is doing.
That's what they thinking like a broke nigga, and that's why I'm saying you can't just because you're an NBA player don't mean you gotta live like you gotta go crazy.
They don't, but look,
you just because you hear that $5 million.
Once you in like once it's upon you, like once it's like once you introduced to that shit, it's hard to get out of it. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 8 years of my life. I thought I'd never go broke again.
But the only reason why you going broke?
I'm living. You're right. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the mentality a nigga is having that he trying to prevent himself from going back to the old him. So why you think he's scheming and scamming?
Yeah.
Ain't trying to go back broke no more. So now that goes back to the motherfucking championships and money. Look, I know I ain't finna win no championship.
Book ain't got no championship.
But he's in his prime. He's still getting. I'm more so speaking on niggas at the end of their career. Niggas who know this is the end of my fucking career. I probably only have 7 million saved in the lifestyle that I live. 7 million is not going to keep me. Exactly. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I gotta think of a way how to get this money. Rather I'll ball out for the next 2 years and get me a nice contract, even though that contract ain't gonna hold up because I'm old. Ain't nobody finna give me 17 million.
I don't want to it ain't even just the Melo thing though. Just he ain't know how to win a switch. I think he ain't know when his role was up.
Melo was a wholehearted scorer.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just like
Melo gonna get his
play no defense either.
He don't.
So it's like
just like James Harden, he don't play no defense. Yeah. He won the scoring title how many times? 2-3 times.
But I bet if a motherfucker told James Harden he had to come off the bench, I bet he'd be alright with it.
That's because
Melo wasn't alright with it.
Because Melo ain't never came off the bench a day in his life. James Harden have though.
Yeah, but guess what? You're not that guy no more.
Not no more. But look,
so you gotta understand your role. So you can't have that mindset like damn. You ain't that. You gonna still get buckets. But nigga, you ain't that Melo no more that probably played more defense than we did now. You get what I'm saying? Because you just want to get the ball, shoot it, and you probably gonna make it, that's not the problem. Westbrook, like nigga, you after a while you gotta know your role if you ain't consistently been that guy.
Westbrook,
like a Kobe.
I feel like dude was shaving points, bro. Like I don't want to sit here and say this shit because we on podcast. But nigga, I've been seeing you go from
here to here.
And I've been seeing you be one of the greatest point guards that I've ever seen a day of my life of me living. I don't know about all the other point guards, but it's me living. That's about 38 years.
They ball. Crazy. What, Maya? Okay,
you gotta
give me a second. Okay?
You gotta be top 5 for point guards in my head. Okay. And I only say that because you do this 3 years of triple doubles, my nigga. Yeah. If a motherfucker don't got you in a top 5 point guards of all time, well then nigga, that's just
give me your top 5 right now.
Of point guards?
Point guards right now.
Isaiah,
no order.
It's no order. Isaiah. I got Penny.
That's that's your 5. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Your 5.
I'm saying like Penny because Penny was a big.
Your 5.
You see, Magic. Chris Paul. I gotta put him in it. That was, you know. That's like that. That I want to say Kyrie so motherfucking bad.
Stockton. Curry.
I want to say Curry, but
Jason
it's like
Nash.
Jason Kidd, exactly. So it's like that. I even want to say Jason Wood because you know how I love about Mike Bibby, Jay Kidd.
Jay Kidd was my favorite player.
Listen, not even that. Because I want to say Nick Van Exel so motherfucking bad.
Nice
that niggas is, you know, I don't know. I don't think you ever really seen him play the way I seen him play.
I played with him a little bit, but
man, when I want to say Nick Van Exel so motherfucking bad. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, I know bad Pete, but Pete was more of a shooter. You see what I'm saying? I can go Coolsy. I can go a lot
of people, yeah.
I can even say AI, but it's like,
AI was shooting guard though.
I know, but it's like he ran point. You might as well say who bringing up the ball on the team he was on 76. Name his roster. You can't because you don't know nobody. Yeah. Mutombo,
Eric Snow,
and Aaron Key. Who else?
Elton Brand.
They got him later. They got Elton Brand later.
Shit, when they played Kobe, though, they had defensive player of the year,
man,
man of the year.
Who was their name?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Torrey, no, that ain't my spot. But when they went to the finals, they had
that was the only
MVP.
That was the only game
player of
they
the year
won.
And 6 man of the year.
That was the only game they won.
I don't know.
And I think they had Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, but was it Mutombo?
Yeah, Mutombo.
Mutombo. What's the power for? I'm trying. Elton, no. It wasn't Elton Brand at the time. A no-name nigga. That ain't get him nowhere. Because motherfucking AI had to drop 45, 50 motherfucking points for them to win that game.
Nobody.
And after that, it was over. So in my head, it's like, goddamn, top 5 point guard. Man, listen, I'm a hooper. It's hard to even
I'm going to go Magic.
I really don't know who that 5th person is.
Dang,
it's tough. It's tough.
I'm going to go Magic, Isaiah, Stockton, Curry. And me, it'll probably be Steve Nash. Between Steve Nash and Jay Kidd.
Why can't Chris Paul be in there?
Chris Paul.
Look at his assists.
Yeah.
Look at his assists. And then look at John Stockton assists.
LeBron about to pass him. LeBron about to be number 2.
The Chris Paul for the passing.
Chris Paul ain't nobody passing Stockton. That nigga got 17,000 assists. LeBron and Chris Paul ain't about at 12. Ain't nobody passing. I promise you.
Ain't nobody gonna pass Stockton, but I think all I'm saying is I think Chris Paul
number 2. LeBron about to pass
that's what I'm saying. Chris Paul ain't finna retire yet.
He gonna pass him.
Chris Paul ain't scoring.
I'm just saying. Assist.
You think LeBron gonna pass Chris Paul in assists? LeBron is still scoring. Chris Paul ain't scoring like that. That nigga is simply out there to set up his teammate.
Yeah, too, but
Chris Paul gonna have more assists than he gonna have more.
He ain't getting as much play time as Bron either. So Bron on the floor more.
Granted.
So Bron on the floor more. And don't forget, Bron's a pass first player. The assist not gonna drop. Granted. Yeah, he ain't averaging 10, but he ain't averaging 5 either. You get what I'm saying?
But I still don't think he's gonna pass John Stockton though.
Ain't nobody gonna pass John Stockton. Nobody's gonna pass John Stockton. Not Chris Paul, not Bron, not nobody. He had 17 assists.
Understand though, those assists back then was longer. I could pass a motherfucker the ball
17,000
2 feet away from the motherfucking half court line, and they can dribble 3 times and get a bucket and still get the assist.
All right.
So it's like the rules nowadays is like that shit. It doesn't change a lot. It doesn't really change a lot. So that's why I say I can't even hold a motherfucker that say, oh well, I think this generation will blow out the old generation. Them niggas was beating it, fouling like a motherfucker. Them niggas weren't giving y'all free ass rank. They was playing defense, but I'm saying like
too. It wasn't
you
just,
ain't getting none of that
little
free ass shit that y'all getting nowadays.
And they doing that.
Just finna give your ass
they doing that nowadays just to try to get the rating up. Because they thinking,
who was that?
They thinking because we seeing motherfuckers going through the lane, dunking, shooting threes. That's what's gonna bring the ratings up because it's starstruck. You know what I'm saying? They want to see, we want to see real basketball. We don't want to see 63s a game. But while we on another subject, how do you feel about this Shannon Sharp, Gilbert Arenas shit? Cause I ain't gonna lie, Cat Williams told Shannon Sharp about that. He didn't lost that. I know it was at least $23 million he had to get that girl. ESPN got rid of him. Same day Gilbert Arenas get locked up. So,
I don't know, man. How that shit can be.
I'm just giving you your thought, bro. I don't care what you thinking. Give me your thought.
I'm just saying.
Because I'll give you my thought. Like, Shannon just acting his skin color, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they can't deal with it.
And then it's just like, but he doing too much. Because look, bro, you just first off lost $23 million. That's what.
Okay, and what else?
And you got fired.
Why? Because the skin color? Why? Because he acted the skin color?
No, I'm saying he acted his skin color as a... Like, nigga, just because you getting this money don't mean you gotta go fuck with a young OnlyFans chick. Like, come on, bro. We already heard the recording. You know what I'm saying? So you lucky that's one incident right there that they could have fired you off of. Because they fired Paul Pierce for he was on some bullshit, but he wasn't having no sex. But they didn't see it. So
I mean
so them not actually seeing it is not as bad as them hearing it.
I mean,
but
listen though, that's his personal life though.
Yeah, but personal life, guess what? That reflects on the business.
Yeah, but
so if you run a business,
if you secretly recording me, then okay. Yeah, I may get fucked up because you secretly recording me.
Nah, you talking about the phone call?
It was tapped.
That wasn't tapped. He lied and said it was tapped. That nigga accidentally hit the button.
The record?
Yeah. He called ESPN the next day and apologized.
That's why I said I really don't know too much about that situation.
Yeah, so he apologized. Like, boom, like,
going off by
I thought my shit. I thought it was tapped. I thought it was tapped. It wasn't tapped.
Though, it's still his person, regardless if it was or not. How can what? He accidentally fucked himself. He accidentally put himself in the shitter. But that's still his personal life. That have nothing to do with his job.
So imagine if the camera was on of him fucking that girl. You think he gonna come to work the next day representing us, and you was just on stream fucking somebody? No, that's just a job. And if you gotta understand that you ain't even gonna want nobody who gonna represent you in a bad way. You ain't gonna hire nobody like damn.
What I'm saying is,
and then he ain't doing it intentionally.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, we don't know. So now we criticizing this nigga.
No, but it's first off, okay, boom, you caught on live. Yeah, come in, baby. Give me a second. Go back out. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just saying, like, ain't no way you think you wasn't gonna get fired. From the first incident, we all thought he was gonna be fired.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Okay, boom, that's the first one. And then a girl come up and say she's suing you for $50 million. Nah, bro, you're doing too much, and she young. She just retired from OnlyFans off you. Like, that's not a good look for our company right now. You might be a great person. We ain't saying you intentionally doing it, but we just right now, that's not gonna. Damn, ESPN, what they got going on over there? They on some freaky shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, they ain't the type of name. They ain't what motherfuckers trying to hear.
Nah, that's understandable.
And I ain't saying, I only say act the skin colors because you get a couple dollars and you just start. You get what I'm saying? You start doing your thing. So I ain't saying it like in a racial or things. Just like, we'll do it. You get what I'm saying? On some regular nigga shit. So it's like. Because that Cat Williams turned him up. You feel me? Like, I ain't saying he was broke from football, and I ain't saying he wasn't not, like, but the money he getting now, definitely totally different from the money he was getting back then. You know what I'm saying? And he an old dude, so it's like, shit, you know how the old cats is? They want something, they paying for that, doing all that, and apparently what he had going on with her, she knew a way to get some money out of him.
That's all of them do.
So
all of them do.
That's all I'm saying.
Now that's the way you put it. That's understandable.
Like, come on, bro.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
Find you somebody and just chill out.
What I'm saying is
they looking for it. And they hearing you getting this money. They thirsty, bro. You know how it's gonna go. You know, it's just like you being a football star, basketball star. You know how it go. Everybody gonna throw themselves at you.
When you got that much money, you damn near gotta be celibate. $60 million.
You gotta lock yourself away. You gotta be on some KD shit.
Yeah, you gotta damn near be celibate for them for real.
I ain't telling them. You just gotta know how to quit. You just can't be ready to catch everything somebody throwing at you because they throwing it at you because they just heard what you just got, bro. That's all. On my side, I'm like, bro, you just, and I ain't saying you ain't, because his Shay show do my numbers. But that
be doing numbers.
But we know you as a football player, so we want to hear the football stuff, the sports shit. Like, we ain't trying to hear you interview messy shit and that's cool. That's cool. That ain't nothing. But that ain't what we trying to see. You get what I'm saying?
I'm over here freaking one when I got one.
That's what we ain't trying to see. And then on the Gilbert Arenas, it was just gambling, honestly. And he was just getting his cut from them letting him use the house personally. That shit.
That's my house.
It's my house. I'm charging them. But the people he had down there wasn't no small people.
I mean, it
wasn't they just some real crazy.
It doesn't matter. The problem is what was in my eyes. I'm not saying I'm right. Somebody he was working with snitched on.
Probably stole on him.
Or said, "Oh yeah, he doing this. They down there gambling every night.
Talk to the wrong person.
They doing this and doing that.
Talk to the wrong
all
person.
In his basement. Yeah. He's running a gambling organization and Because I only said it because I heard it multiple times. Yeah, I was at the free throw line. I told that motherfucker bet 10,000. But that's damn near
everybody.
That's damn near.
I heard Kobe nigga bet 10,000.
I'm the same way. Nigga, bet $10 on this shot. Nigga, I bet you I hit it. I think that's just a basketball thing. Jordan done. Everybody done said it.
Everybody did it, bro. Yeah.
So I think we just got that mentality, and it's like, man, nigga, we got the money, nigga. It's my life, my business, nigga. What?
Yeah, but you gotta understand when you come to the spotlight, that shit changed.
It is.
But now the spotlight on you, and it ain't just the spotlight you. It ain't just the light cameras action.
It's not even about that. It's the people who you keep around. At the end of the day, it wasn't
the people we had around him. It was him. It's his house.
Yeah, but somebody had. Listen, if it's my house, then I know what's going on in my house. Then I know, therefore, whoever I got in my house, and whoever you motherfuckers is the only motherfuckers who knows going around in a production, I guess. You see what I'm saying?
But do he know the people that he got in his house?
This is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, somebody had to
tell them. Yeah, but you gotta understand.
Regardless of anything.
Even if but if you know the motherfuckers ain't supposed to be doing that, or they already in some type of crime, now you just getting the money but you're accessory to it.
Yeah. Listen, his fault is, nigga, we ain't gambling and said everybody out this motherfucker. Everybody that I don't know, every cameraman, every nigga who hold a camera in their hand, any nigga who press a button that.
See, but I think that's one. I think it's off camera, so I don't think it's no camera shit. I don't think it's doing no podcasts. I think it's some after.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's somebody you keep around.
Somebody, yeah.
That's just like me right now. I'm telling all this motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? Who the fuck told them? It gotta be somebody around because don't nobody know shit about shit except the motherfuckers that I be with.
But shit, you still know it's wrong.
What's wrong?
I mean,
apparently
in their eyes is something wrong.
I'm saying, right? Was he really running a gambling operation?
No.
This is what
but the motherfuckers he probably had in there probably was.
Man, somebody was probably. Man, listen.
But
the way I live my life is like, boy, listen.
I'm just
speak of reality.
He said he got snitched.
Somebody could have said anything. Somebody could have been mad. This nigga got money. He's a star.
It's just like everybody really naming coming up. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say like.
And he just got a nice ass deal from who? Didn't he just get a deal?
Yeah. Camera gonna follow you, bro.
Goddamn. That's how that should go.
Yeah. So. But then we got goddamn it.
Every time you see somebody who get a nice little deal, some bullshit come behind it.
Yeah.
Some type of bullshit.
Since we on it though, how you feel about that Clips and Jim Jones beef? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I keep saying, you know what I mean? I be on a lot of videos and stuff. They keep talking about Jim Jones be dropping a lot of consistent music, and you know, your area mess with you more. So I can't say he ain't popping, but he probably popping in New York because that's just how I go. You get what I'm saying? Cali cats popping Cali.
Probably in his hood or something.
In his city, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because I keep hearing Jim Jones. I'm like,
well, nobody. Man, do you know that was a uploaded video? Like he did like that little freestyle he dropped.
The black and white.
That not the shit that he was.
Black and white, yeah.
I guess that was
old.
She was old as fuck.
No, it's not, bro. Come on, bro. I be on.
You hear what that nigga Pusha T was saying to that nigga?
Pusha was saying some crazy shit.
Man, I said, man, you can't. This a real lyrical nigga. You saying some old boy shit.
Sound like a young rapper.
A young rapper.
Sound like a young rapper.
Unc YN. Unc N. A old nigga. Yep. You a ON, nigga.
Yep.
Ain't making no sense. I said, this nigga just lyrically massacre your ass. Like he just fucked you all. You feel what I'm saying? And you got nothing for that nigga for real. You saying all this, back in the Rover.
Sounded like 2000,
my God.
Like 2005.
I said, damn, Jimmy. I said, damn, Jimmy. And then he get on a Breakfast Club and get name me 5 Pusha T albums or name me, and then he get the low-key being Saudi as Charlemagne because he like Charlemagne on that motherfucker like nigga, what? Nigga, I can. Oh yeah, you must be a Pusha T fan.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Dude is low-key a genius.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Shit. Yeah.
Shit. You say it all the time. Like, damn, I wish I would never sold that shit.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't fucking with dude, bro. And he made the RB slogan.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man? You ain't, man, dude. Look, ask Drake. Ask Drake. I ain't know we was bringing kids and baby mothers into it. And nigga, when I see that interview, Drake, I said, nigga, this a fucking battle.
But before then, Drake didn't have no beef with nobody.
The fuck is you talking about?
And then Drake ain't even know. He don't come from that.
He don't, but
who ain't never came here or ain't never a nigga ain't gonna know what to do.
What it was is Drake wanting something like that. Ain't no.
That
bitch.
Ain't his lane.
It's not his lane though. But Drake was making it. Drake was standing on business. Like, bitch, you ain't finna just talk like, hold up, I ain't finna. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
What it was.
So I can understand.
Pusha came out with a whole bunch of personal shit.
He did. Pusha, that's how Pusha come though.
He did that with Jim Jones. He just killed with Drake. Like, what the fuck?
Did that with Jim Jones. Like, damn, man, that's all like we thought we was rapping. Yeah, nigga, this part of rap.
See, shit like that though. Sometimes that shit affect a nigga. Sometimes that'll blow a nigga up. You get what I'm saying? Like now niggas know who just made mama is. Like damn,
ain't
now
none of that shit. Ain't
she jump in on the site now more than ever. Like oh shit. Yeah, did you know Drake? Now Drake getting 20+ million. Yeah. But nah, I definitely
But it didn't like push, I was saying, like Drake the same way. Because when you hear the clip, when you hear that, the can you play the song right now? Can you play the song while we
copyrights? You might get copyrighted. That's just your thing. We might get copyrighted, so I don't think we'll be able to play it. But you talking about the one you had the little freestyle? But shit, while we on the freestyle, I heard that it's gonna be no more Tiny Dash.
Yeah.
I guess they used to do it in the libraries or PBS. Mm-hmm. So I guess PBS did. Mm-hmm. And that's crazy. PBS.
That's another thing he said.
Long time.
That Tiny Dash, you gonna need a bigger one. I said, man, that shit trash. I said, see,
if it was old, how he was?
Because I used to be.
How he goes?
I was a Dipset fan.
How was he saying shit that was? He was like he was responding to what they said though.
Pusha had said something back in the day, I guess. Because he was like, oh, I guess we're bringing this up again. Or he had said some shit like,
I ain't saying I'm right. I'm just saying, like,
no, I only say
like
that
he
because
was responding to him, but everyone I go to the comments, everybody said it was old.
That shit was old. But Jim Jones has said some shit like,
but that was probably
we bringing this up, or it was some shit like, it was like, oh damn, so y'all been had words that niggas ain't never knew about this shit. You see what I'm saying?
So since that interview,
niggas like me, I ain't know, but I heard it like, oh, nah, that was one of my niggas. I'm picking him over Jay-Z. And I only say that Jay-Z probably had more hits, more records, but it's like I'm a lyricist. Jadakiss my favorite rapper of all time.
Jay-Z, no.
I fuck with Jay though. No. I ain't saying I don't fuck with him.
I like some of his songs. But how everybody making him, yeah, baby.
Well, I'm saying at that time, as me growing up, I was a Nas.
Hold on.
I was a Nas fan, more of a Jay-Z fan.
All right, get out, close the door.
No, but my favorite rapper was Jadakiss of all time, D-Block.
Man, it ain't no Jay hater because I got Jay songs on my phone and stuff. But all the
I ain't no hater, but I'm just saying
it's my opinion anyway,
at that time, right?
That's everybody be singing like Jay-Z. No, he just ain't. He talk his shit though. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to like the lyrics and shit, no. Nas killed him on that shit. So
yeah, I mean Jay had 2, 3 disses.
Too many, and too many we don't even know.
Too many. That nigga made that one motherfucking diss track. I said, this nigga crazy.
Benzino just did some shit.
Man, you seen that shit with the young niggas? Man, hey, man, I seen that shit. I think I was watching TikTok.
50, I seen that nigga. Like,
he grabbed the mic and talk about my Bloods, my Crips, or some shit like that. I said, man, Benzino better sit his ass down somewhere, bro. I just seen this nigga get hold at the airport by somebody.
I said, this nigga tripping. I guess Mace did a little freestyle too.
Mace, I ain't seen that.
Like the old school cats coming back.
That nigga Mace was fired though.
Mace was fired
with me, bro. I'm an old nigga, so
like
you know, that's my era.
Okay, hold on.
Cameron, Jada, DMX, I was Uncle Rex had me. I was listening to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of shit in the 90s that I really ain't know about. I was just telling my niggas, what was that mystical song? Because he kept saying something about backwoods.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know.
What was it? Smoke one? It was a mystical song, but he kept saying like, man, they just came out with backwoods. I said, I'm like, when they just come out with backwoods? I said, nigga, I remember in the 90s, niggas been smoking these. You see what I'm saying? Damn, I think it was called Smoke One. Smoke One with Mystical. So which one what you're rolling up? What do you say? Your Oxmo, your Swisher Sweet, your backwoods. Nigga, this one I just learned how to roll up a Rello. Nigga, I was going to job for it. I'm like, I really learned how to roll from Tupac when he just said, lick it. I learned how to learn from that.
That's when I was learning how to
ain't never seen a video or none of that shit. On some of that.
Well, all right, look, we on our sports shit today. Where you got Kobe in your ranking?
Of all time?
Of all time. Because I'm seeing a lot of Kobe slander, and the Kobe slander is crazy. And there's always bad shit to say about somebody.
My top 5 is like
your top 5 is your top 5, bro. Like, if Kobe ain't in your top 5, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's not no problem. I mean, it's problem with people who Kobe fans, but like, he ain't in your top 5. He ain't in your top 5.
Nah, Kobe is definitely in my top 10 though.
Okay.
But
is he at 10?
Hell no.
Okay.
That nigga probably 6.
6. Okay.
T-Mac, Tracy McGrady, my favorite player. I got Tracy. LeBron, of course, that Jordan. Then I probably put Kobe at number 4. Yeah. And then my number 5 would probably be Shaq. Of greatest players of and people who I actually seen.
Well,
actually, you feel what I'm saying? Well, I ain't never really watched Magic play.
So
I know he was a great. I'm going off people I've seen.
Jordan will be in my top 5.
Jordan, you feel what I'm saying?
Because I only seen him in the Wizards.
Yeah. Tracy McGrady, came in at 97, 98. Toronto. Averaging like 7 points or some shit his first couple of games. Went to Orlando, boosted that shit up to like 17. Then he went up to like 21, some crazy shit.
With the Raptors, I ain't gonna lie. Vince had it on lock. Mm-hmm. Vince had it on lock. Vince was just that guy at that time.
Vince was just that guy. Who was that guy?
There wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Who was that guy? But Kobe is definitely like number 4, number 5 in my all time.
Yeah, because people talking about number 10 is crazy.
Number 10 is crazy.
My fault, number 11.
Yeah, number 11 is crazy.
Some of the people you put above him, you like, okay.
I'm only gonna put Tracy McGrady.
They got Larry Bird,
I'm putting him up there because that's just my favorite player. If I wanted to, I could have put KG in that motherfucker. Dirk Nowitzki, because those 3 right there, those like
your opinion. Nobody's opinion.
Players.
Nobody's opinion is wrong.
But see, I'm more so of a stat man though.
But if you going off
personally going off by I am.
We ain't gonna go off numbers. I mean, we can.
We don't.
Because we going off numbers.
A lot of people go off by what they seen, but when you get to looking at the numbers, it's like, goddamn, okay, I seen some shit that goddamn well.
That's the thing.
These numbers don't look like it done like he done did a whole lot. He a highlight reel for sure. But it don't look like he did a lot.
That's what a lot of people say with Kobe.
I used to love Sean Kick like a motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? But when you get to look at his stats, it's like
17 points for his career.
This nigga was down there just probably just a role player, just a jumper. You feel what I'm saying?
Just a jumper. Like, he wasn't a role player. He definitely was a star.
Damn near. That's how I'm looking at the stats.
You see his stats.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going. I'm just going off like. But Tracy McGrady, I can't go up. He got plagued by injuries, just like I tell a lot of niggas. Grant Hill feel what I'm saying? I was down on my other favorite player, Grant Hill. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's so many people that I grew up watching, fucking with Don and Lolo them. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, ooh. I wasn't hip to Charles Barkley until Don, I'm sitting, I remember this like the back of my hand. I'm sitting on Kensington. Don asked me who playing. It's Phoenix and motherfucking Chicago Bulls. I know Jordan, that's Michael Jordan, who was 34 or 33. I don't know which number he was wearing at the time.
34 if he was on the field.
I'm like, shit, I don't know. It's like, that's Charles Barkley. I see that nigga dominate that game, nigga. Ever since then, nigga, I was a Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley was really nice.
Barkley. Who your favorite player? Charles Barkley. Then I got to go into Charles Barkley to Scottie Pippen. You feel what I'm saying? But this was I was.
But okay, so since we on that, so how you feel about what Brown said?
What?
Rings is a team accomplished.
Did he lie?
Nah, he ain't lie.
Did he lie?
And you know he my favorite player, so I don't even want to.
Did he lie? I can't do this shit by my motherfucking. Excuse my language. I can't do it by myself. Like, why do y'all think everybody is Jordan? Quit comparing that
Jordan
to Jordan.
By himself, though.
I'm just saying, I know he didn't
at all.
So what we saying is like quit thinking I'm supposed to win a championship by my motherfucking self.
And even if we got a good team, like sometimes we just because we're the best team, don't mean we're gonna always win.
It doesn't.
That's what people gotta understand.
It doesn't. It's a lot of number one seeds that have been bounced out in the first motherfucking round.
By the 8 seed.
By the 8 seed.
You know, like it happens.
Let's not get that shit confused.
And then they get swept the next round. So it'd be like that, but yeah, I don't be understanding that shit.
That's why I used to love March Madness so much back in the day. When the real hoopers was coming up, you get that one and done, nigga. Them niggas finna play their heart out.
You wasn't even getting a lot of one and dones. You really was getting a lot of people who was staying.
Nah, I'm saying on the tournament side.
Oh, yeah,
you gone.
Yeah.
So when them tournaments came up, nigga,
for sure.
What they playing?
Yeah, they playing. They playing their heart out.
They playing.
Yeah.
Every goddamn game going into overtime. Like, damn, who the fuck? But Coppin State? These niggas putting on the, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but me personally, it's not an iron team, so I need me a team to win me a championship.
And that's why I hate when they bring up the
championship.
The Shaq and Kobe shit for real. Cause it's like, bro, ain't no way. I get it because I guess Shaq was there. I don't know.
What you mean, you feel what I'm saying? Because you got to understand who was hitting those clutch shots. You got Derek Fisher who hit, then you got what, Horry who hit 2 of them?
Yeah, but they weren't for like finals or nothing though. Yeah, it was clutch shots.
I mean, they won
for the finals. They won for like game 7. They was
for conference finals.
Look, like
they went against Sacramento. What year was that? When Robbie Horry hit that top of the key 3.
That was only game 2 though.
It was still a clutch shot.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, but it was,
game 2
and guess what? You know, I'll be arguing with that's the thing. The motherfuckers always got an excuse on because it's not the finals or game 7.
Nah, nigga, these games
it's okay to no.
No, all these games matter. Once you get to talking about the playoffs in my eyes, that's rather it's game 1 or game 4, or rather it's round 1 or round 2. All these fucking games matter.
Everybody like, oh, Kobe gave up on when he was playing against them. I don't care what nobody said. That's just how.
Why? Because he said what? Smush Parker was taking all the shots,
we're gone, bro. Like any star can prove that point. That's like saying Bron gave up.
So what about Durant?
Because he's saying y'all didn't get Durant. Really don't have no. He about the only person. I don't even know why he did that.
From 3-1.
Yeah.
Well, he's basically said the same thing that Kobe said. Oh, well, they was complaining that I was taking too many shots, or
I would take more shots. Because at the end of the day, if your goal is to win, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Listen, man.
I don't care what you talking about. Shit, when I get the ball, y'all ain't even passing you the ball no more. You already ain't passing.
Bill Russell,
Tim
Duncan, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Off to work. Just want to say what's up, though. What's good with you, Snipe?
Yeah. Hey, see?
What's good with you?
And everybody, everybody got different.
I forgot about Timmy Tim. I forgot about Timmy Tim. But like I said, I'm going off players that I like, though. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying Timmy Tim definitely in my top 10.
Definitely a top 10.
Definitely. Greatest power forward, in my eyes, greatest power forward of all time. Who better than him at the power forward position?
If we're going off stats, or we were just going off rings, because I could put KG and Dirk Nowitzki in front of
him. Go off stats then.
KG and Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk probably, but
KG.
KG, look. That's my favorite power forward of all time. That's damn near like my. You know how I feel about those two, and you know how I feel about KG and Dirk Nowitzki. You know I do.
What, you want to look up numbers?
Yeah, we got to. Look them up.
Numbers.
Definitely got to look them up. Because Timmy Tim, Tim Duncan was something different.
So what, Timmy Tim, what he averaged for? We're going off what they averaged for the career?
Yeah, career stats. Just go to career stats. Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk Nowitzki. All the way up to their final year. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I think Timmy was probably the most consistent out of nine. Well, I really don't know. That's all.
Hold on. You said Tim. He probably was.
That's a hard one. Because KG, nor Dirk, nor Timmy was injury prone. None of those niggas was for real. So that's.
So we're gonna talk about points.
You should have went. You should have typed in stats comparison. Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk Nowitzki.
You said stat comparison.
Yeah, that will probably be better. Comparing their stats. Career.
We said who?
Man. KG, Dirk, and Tim Duncan. Yeah, I'll tap in, man.
Tim Duncan.
I told you.
It would have been between Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Timmy was consistent.
And he got 2 regular MVPs.
Mm-hmm. He was very.
He got KG got 1 championship, 1 season MVP. 9 All NBA selections, 12 defensive selections, first team. Yeah. Dirk got 1, 14. Yeah, cause yeah. So basically off stats, all around, and then accolades. KG be last.
Mm-hmm.
KG be last. So I was just saying though, because like I was saying, it be certain points that like, bro, just because it ain't the finals, people think it's okay to blow. It's never to blow a 3-1 lead, no matter what's the reason.
Yeah, if we can finish them, finish them.
Yeah, and then quit. And if that's how we're gonna go,
we can finish.
I ain't giving no Brian excuse on why he quit.
Yeah,
but if I did, I can't be like, oh well, he was proving a point to the organization. He didn't have no help.
Right.
Like any star can prove that when they know they carrying the team, bro. Like, come on, bro. Stop it. Yeah, so it's part of she shouldn't even got the ball. He shouldn't even got the ball, but we ain't making excuses on stuff like that. We ain't doing it. And I ain't saying he ain't great. He top 3 miles.
Who?
Kobe. And Jordan would just be off stats for real. Well, we went off stats.
You can't be just off stats. That nigga had.
No,
he was an athlete.
If you watch it, and just what you saying, he was a dog. He was a dog. Yeah.
I ain't gonna
say just say stats. I ain't even say it like that. Just like off his play.
He was the stat stuff.
He was a killer, yeah, for sure.
He was definitely.
Yeah, but just playing ball, he wasn't trying to get the stats. He was balling,
Hooping. I know my game.
Yeah, he know his game for sure.
I feel the same way sometimes. Why you ain't passed that thing? I know I was gonna make that. I know I'm finna bust his ass the whole game. You know what my coach? Shout out to my motherfucking Mr. Horn, 13 years old. You know what he used to tell these little milk the cow till he go dry. I'm out here balling. Why y'all ain't passing at the end? Oh, well, everybody needs it. Y'all gonna get y'all shot soon as this nigga cool the fuck off. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all milk this nigga till he go dry. You hear what I'm saying? We had a light-skinned nigga named Steve, curly hair. You know what I'm saying? Feisty, young, light-skinned nigga, too. I'm talking about he was always angry. He probably like 11 years old. When I say he had that, between him and my nigga, the white bass, I went to Job Corps with. When I say they had the straightest jump shot that I ever seen, it's like, God damn, every time y'all shoot,
I think it's going in.
I'm thinking it's going in. Yeah. Y'all lined up every time, just boom, boom, boom. My nigga Bass used to, he had he'll catch the ball, boom, 1, 2, and then he'll pull 1, 2. Just, I swear to God, just like that. 1, 2, perfect. I'm like, nigga, why you gonna hoop? Like, I just know how to shoot the ball, buddy. Never no hooper.
That's all shit.
He was a shooter for sure, though.
Some people shit. That's all you gotta be.
Boom. God damn, nigga, you should have been on the goddamn squad.
Wow, you need to be sometimes.
So I understand that shit. So me personally,
I mean, I get it though, but shit, if the goal is to win, bro, you'll never just let them just fail. You basically, as the leader, it's whatever. Anybody can prove the point. That's like LeBron, like getting the ball and just keep passing it. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, it definitely take a team to win. That's why niggas was mad at LeBron when he went to Miami. They knew them niggas was really, really gonna win some championships.
That was the problem,
cheating. Y'all niggas home. Yeah. Y'all know that's a mission.
Yeah, I know y'all was supposed to give me Amari Stoudemire instead of Antoine
Jameson. I just bust his ass for the past 4-5 years. You hear what I'm saying? Who was he playing for the Wizards?
Antoine
Jameson. He was playing for the Wizards, right?
Playing for the Wizards.
I was busting their ass.
Them
niggas wouldn't even make it to the playoffs because of me.
Shit, when they was playing them most of the time. At least twice of them.
And Toronto.
They was losing. That's when Gilbert missed them 2 free throws.
Missed those 3 free throws.
Then what's his name? Jones came in, hit 3.
Damon Jones.
Well, hit a 3 on their ass. It was like, come on, bro. Kobe did the same thing. I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to Chicago.
I'm gone.
Oh, no. Y'all ain't gonna
get. See, the Lakers actually had the money to get Kobe help. I just think that Dan, what's his name? Dan Gilbert, whoever.
Didn't want to pay all that money.
Yeah, I think he just ain't want to pay no money.
Cosby.
Y'all was definitely selling out. Y'all got LeBron James. Y'all was definitely selling out.
Come on, bro. Give me some help, bro. Y'all talking
the
about
only help y'all gave me was Kyrie when I was in motherfucking Cleveland.
And that's after I came back. Because when them 4 years, y'all was losing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was losing.
And that's the only reason
why Anthony Bennett didn't do nothing.
Because they had Kyrie.
And at that time, he was developed.
Already. He was already who performed.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
First year.
Yeah.
19. I said, this nigga out here balling. Mm-hmm. Balling. When I seen that little clip of him and Kobe, I said, okay, Kobe gonna lock your ass up, whoever the fuck you is. Yeah, Kobe gonna definitely if he get in that zone.
And the size difference. The size difference is not.
It is. But once you see
Kobe, what, 6'6"?
Yo, but I'm just like Kyrie really be yo-yo in that motherfucker. You hear me? I say, man, greatest handles I ever seen in the world, my nigga.
Yeah, he definitely doing his thing for sure.
Him, Jay Will, and motherfucking Jay Kidd and Nick Van Exel. When I say these niggas used to have I'm saying on the point guard side, AI too. Okay. When AI had handles, but when I'm saying these niggas, they really had. You feel what I'm saying? Like AI was cool. Yeah. AI had bad work. AI. You see what I'm saying? That. Yeah. But when you watch these niggas cross a nigga over, it's like, oh yeah, these handles is different from an AI handle. These niggas is really trying to. Kyrie can have you beat, boom, 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 pull it back, and set you up again just to beat your ass again. And it's like, man, what the fuck is you? Like that nigga crazy, and then get to the rim and jelly that fuck out.
Do some crazy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, this nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. That's why I like Steph Curry though, because this the only nigga I know. His shit smooth. Like he got a smooth hand.
Like he ain't trying to cross.
He ain't trying to cross.
But when he's trying to get past you, he gonna try to hit you with some shit.
And when I say he got the prettiest
that
up and oh my God, it's like this nigga can throw that bitch up 15 feet in the air. That bitch go. That's just like Kyrie. When I say this nigga cup game is at a 99.
Tony Parker.
I was just gonna say that. Oh, you know we brothers. That's
crazy. Tony Parker,
yeah. Child, Tony Parker used to ball. Tony Parker was the only nigga. It's like every time he really get even not even the fucking game in real life. It's like, God damn, this nigga get right there in that middle and that little floor every trip. Yeah. I said this nigga cup game is a real 99. Yeah. And then you got a nigga like Ginobili who can give you the spacing and he can create his own. Oh my God, that Spurs, that Spurs, like boy, listen. Besides the Lakers, who in the West was beating them niggas?
That's it. Suns was doing it.
Sacramento.
In I say Sacramento. In the early 2000s, the West was tough.
And you still had Memphis, who was always there.
It was tough. Yeah.
Memphis was always right there. That was always tough. The only teams who was really out on the West back then was probably the Warriors and the Clippers.
Minnesota.
Nah. Minnesota was probably there. They wasn't, but they was there.
A couple years, but not too many.
They had Latrell Sprewell, Wally Zerbiak. Stop it, my nigga. Stop it. And KGD. You know,
here I come.
I used to be on the game hooping with those niggas. Wally Zerbiak had a stab ball. Don't
trust me.
And Latrell Sprewell was that nigga.
He was a good point guard.
That was my nigga. Don't. What? Remember, man, playing with me. I was a Latrell Sprewell fan for sure. I was Minnesota. You already know my teams. Minnesota, Dallas, Phoenix, Orlando. Those was the teams. Those were the teams I love the most. I was never really no East. Now that I think about it, it's like damn, I never really liked to know East Coast team. All the teams that you ever seen me create a player on, was on the West. I was a Steve Nash fan, but Lewinsky fan. See what I'm saying? I was a Timberwolves fan because of Latrell Sprewell KG. But my ultimate team, that the only team that I had was the Magic. So I was on the team. That's my favorite team to this day. And Supersonic, now they the Thunders now. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Those was my favorite two teams of all time. So it's like, yeah, can't nobody win a team by their motherfucking self.
Win championship.
Now you got that star.
But you gotta put help around the star. The star can't do everything.
Can't.
Like, don't get me wrong, like that's probably why Westbrook at certain times you be like, damn, because it's like he did that shit 3 years straight. 6 rebounds, points. He working hard as fuck. No, bro. He don't need to be the only person working hard.
Some of that shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Some of that, I think that nigga was shaving.
I'm saying when he was averaging triple double.
Yeah, no, he was averaging
points. He was points to 6 rebounds. That means he overworking himself too.
He was. Hey, look, bro.
He doing 3 jobs where he can really be. I mean, 2 of them he assists is part of his thing. Rebounding, I ain't saying it in part, but it's like
it is doing something like I don't know, man. Like when it comes to basketball,
I ain't mad at it. I ain't saying it's a bad thing.
No. Listen to what I'm trying to say.
Do that to where he shouldn't, but he shouldn't have.
Understandable.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had to do it because it's like if I don't do it, who the fuck gonna do it?
Not even that.
Look, the playoffs now, I'm
not even that. Once a nigga know he's on, it's like a goal setting thing. It's like well, just like we playing Princeton. We playing against a team called the Renaissance. It's like an Army game. Mm-hmm. They like, buddy, you get 1 more rebound. We at Princeton. You have a triple double. I'm like, what? It was like you got 10 assists, 14 points, and you got 9 rebounds. If you get, and we down 22, and I swear to God, we came back to beat these niggas by 19 motherfucking points. And our coach, Mr. Horn, shout out to Mr. Horn, the dude who said he wasn't even there. So our assistant coach, so I'm out there, I'm jacking up all type of threes. At this time, I'm not a shooter. I'm a defensive player, and I'm a to the cup nigga. Boom, 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 boom. So when I say, it's like, oh, nigga, I understand it now. Lethal shooter, I understand it now. So yeah, nigga, it's a whole motherfucking team effort, nigga.
Gotta be. You know, man, if it's a little.
Nigga, you got 1 more rebound.
Yeah, here I come.
You got 1 more rebound for a triple dub.
Here I come. Stay in the cabinet.
So now it's like, oh, yeah, buddy, you got 1 more rebound for a triple dub. But you got
it's dark, baby. Here
but you got 59 seconds on the clock. You can go for this individual accolade. You see what I'm saying? Or this incentive. You see what I'm saying? That shit go boil down to the little couple dollars. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Or nigga, you can win the game. What you think? Look. Now, what you think about Michael Beasley? Do you think he was really betting on himself?
Is that why he out the league?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of players, this goes back to even the Gilbert thing? That's why I was like, oh, well, it can be far-fetched. Yeah, I said what I said, but then again, it's like, oh, well, how you know he ain't texting a nigga in the NBA and telling this nigga, I done made a $50,000 bet. All I need you to do for me is get me 4 points and tell the other nigga. And I only say that because this is actual. This is real shit. This is real shit. If you was in NBA, you hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I know I'm just playing in a minute. And I know my brother will start, and I know for sure he can get me 15, 6, and 4. You see what I'm saying? Hey, little bro, I need 15, 6, and 4. And tell Embiid to get me 12, 10, and 3. And I got y'all.
See, what is it worth it?
You gotta tell yourself that. I'm telling you, this is what I need. You gotta ask yourself, is it worth it?
Though, like to them,
if you can't get caught, but listen to what I'm saying though. You still getting your check at the end of the game. If they don't know nothing, they don't hurt them. So this were a lot of people. This is why I say this is probably like they called on to probably like the
wasn't like that.
Situation.
Now you definitely gonna get caught.
Now, not even look. It's ways around everything. It's not even about that. I don't gotta go. I can go mouth for mouth, word for word. Say, hey, little bro, I need this.
Yeah, but they gonna know all your close associates.
How? If I'm telling you to get your average, if I'm sitting here telling you to get your average, if I'm sitting here telling, hey, bro, all I need is your average. Probably assist. That's because I'm betting on you. So this is why I say, oh yeah, Malik Beasley was probably betting on himself. If I'm sitting here playing in the NBA and I know what I can get out the NBA on the scoring and rebounding and assists, okay, well I'm only averaging 10 points.
I'm only getting. You worth a couple dollars for your career.
And this all goes back. Look, I only say that because a lot of them, we say championships, we say all this and say all this. You got to understand, a lot of us is out the hood. A lot of us came from nothing. So when I know my basketball career is not as great as I thought it was going to be, niggas going to start doing desperate ass things to get that money.
Go to jail, most likely.
Granted, that's just like a nigga selling. Look, that's just like somebody selling drugs, though.
At some point, though, it's like, you come from the hood, but you get the opportunity to change, bro. So it's like,
I'm basically boiling down to,
let me invest my money into a restaurant instead of investing my money into some fucking drugs.
Basically, not even drugs, even gambling. So what I'm saying
any stupid thing that's gonna cause you to not even have no type of income.
But listen,
because you get caught, now you're in jail.
Now, but listen. A lot of them don't go to school for that, though, do they?
That's common sense, though.
A lot of them don't go to school for that.
I ain't go to school for what I just said.
Exactly. But, it's common sense, but a lot of them ain't gonna think that way.
And the way you get an opportunity to better your life. Yeah, it ain't nothing gonna last forever. So that's why you always gotta have a backup plan. But your backup plan can't be no fucking dirty ass scheme. That's stupid as fuck.
At the end, when you know you going broke, and when you know your back against the wall and you ain't got shit else, and the only thing you listen
back to regular life. Back to a regular life.
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
That's just how it's going. Guess what? You're gonna end up that way either way.
Or in jail.
It's a scheme. And then when you get out of jail, guess what? You're back to regular life.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying.
It ain't worth it.
Listen to what I'm saying, though.
I get it. I get you.
It all goes back to the insurance fraud shit, too. We know it ain't worth it, but I'm broke, nigga. Yeah. I know it ain't worth to me robbing this bank, but I'm broke.
Why you broke?
I'm only putting it. Listen, I'm only putting it in these scenarios because it's all coming down to money. Regardless if I'm broke, because my career ain't go the way I thought it was.
How much money do you make? How much? Okay.
Just like how you were saying, I gotta pay my my manager. I gotta pay this. I gotta pay this. I gotta.
Okay, so even if you don't, even if you stop that.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Even if you stop doing all that, right?
Listen to what I'm saying.
And you got $7 million in the bank, you still gonna live like you got 20,
listen to what I'm saying,
got 40 million.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. Granted, that you can't. Granted that we know right from wrong, we know this. But if I know all I got is $7 million and I got people employed, I'm rich as fuck, I'm a basketball player. You think I'm doing all this shit by myself? You think I ain't got people employed and I know I only got $7 million in the bank, knowing I gotta pay my assistant, probably gotta pay my agent, I probably gotta pay my accountant, I probably gotta pay
that's if you still balling, right?
It doesn't matter. Rather,
because if you ain't balling, all that stuff, you're gonna cut ties with all that shit.
You are, but listen
you need an agent for if you ain't balling no more. I'm saying for the money from when they quit playing ball to when they go back to regular life.
Niggas who getting caught with fraud is still on an active roster. Rather, if they playing ball or not. Morris one on the active roster.
Who just got caught with this? No, he was a former NBA player.
Oh, all right. Well, that was probably the other two.
But that's you're not an employee because you that's something you paid for. So all the money they put in while they was playing, that's the insurance that they getting back. You get what I'm saying?
Understandable. But that's still, regardless of whatever the fuck they getting back, they doing this shit for a reason. So this is what I'm basically saying. It all's going to boils down to money, regardless of how the fuck we look at it. Regardless if he's scheming a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, but the reason is not a good reason because it's going to get you up in a worse situation.
Listen to what I'm saying. We know this. We know it's not a good thing. We know this. Fuck a good thing. Fuck a bad thing. They doing it simply because they going broke and they know no other way. So therefore, I'm finna scheme. I want a restaurant, this, a restaurant, that. At the end of the day, they probably ain't got enough money to do the restaurant thing. Granted, it's too late because they ain't think about the shit in the first time of, in their career type shit. Granted, why? Because they never thought it that way. But I know football, and if I know basketball, and if I know baseball, and if I know soccer, this all I know. This a lot of them fucked up. A lot of them, you hear about documentaries, a lot of them say that, oh, I fucked up because nigga, I'm crying because this all I know. I never really thought, I never really I didn't want to be shit else in this world. Not an astronaut, not a doctor, not a motherfucking lawyer, not a motherfucking cook. I wanted to be a basketball player. This is all I wanted to do. I didn't want to know shit about shit else. All I wanted to do was play basketball. This is all I wanted to do.
They still gotta make sure they money right, bro.
Understandable, they do. Understandable, they do. A lot
of these motherfuckers ain't broke.
They ain't. But listen to what I'm saying. A lot of these people is coming from belief. They still young. They still young. They still young. And a lot of them is no offense. They black.
Yeah, they still young, but I'm talking about
a lot of black NBA stars.
They not the star. I ain't talking about the star player. So now if you get a one good deal for about 25 million, 30, 40 million, just know you ain't gonna get too many or that. You're gonna start getting them little 17s, that's 17s, 8s, after 8, 5, 3s.
Getting nowhere near that. That nigga career average was probably a $7 million, a $12 million.
It's not about his average. It's about what he was saying.
Is exactly what I'm saying. What I'm basically saying is you coming down on the right or wrong shit. Understandable. I'm coming off the, well, shit, nigga. What if this my last and I ain't got shit to that's.
I get it, but.
And I feel like they gotta be coming off some type of way that I'm trying to express it because it's like, oh yeah, I gotta keep up with this type of lifestyle. I ain't saying gotta keep up with it, but I got bills still. I gotta pay. Put it like that. I gotta pay my bills.
But if you know at some point,
I probably don't come
if you know at some point your career was not gonna be the same way. Why are you outliving your means? What's up, son? What's up? Get out.
You seem stressed.
Yeah, well, we about to leave. Once I leave, come. I got you. Okay? Yeah, man. I'm just saying, at some point you gotta make sure. I mean, I get it. You gotta. I get it. Motherfuckers live in the moment.
They definitely do.
You get what I'm saying? And that's
they get
cool.
a paycheck.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I say imagination is big. We got $100 million. He ain't get that shit in no lump sum. Like he got that shit in
But when you get $100 million, that's how you want it. But back in the day, motherfuckers weren't getting $100 million. So I mean, them the people.
Even now, they still ain't getting $100 million. Not all at once. What I'm saying
I'm
saying
$100 million contract. Period. I'm not just saying $100 million. I'm just saying
even if a nigga got a $25 million contract, he may get that 25.
He ain't getting the whole
exactly.
So I get it.
So look how I'm putting it. He may get this $25 million contract. He may buy a house that's worth $5-7 million.
Why though?
This is
why though? No.
This is just a basketball player.
No.
Okay, great. Okay. Let's not even say $5 million. Let's say $1 million.
Why?
What you mean? Why? A house is going to cost him. Look, you know how many raggedy ass houses out here that you gonna see that's worth $1 million motherfucking dollars, and that's just. We ain't talking about a luxury. We ain't talking about a luxury house. Why? Because first of all, that's
why Kawhi
listen.
Still
first of all, I'm not. Listen.
That's
That's a car, but you think
right? But you don't think he can afford $1 million car?
Listen, granted, I'm not saying he can't.
Right, but why?
But do you think he was living in the hood?
No.
Exactly. And do you think that because he's not?
So how much? You can't make the hood an excuse every time because everybody from the hood is not
$100 million homes. What I'm saying is how many $1 million homes you see in the hood versus how many $1 million homes you see in Huber Heights. What I'm saying is $1 million for a home is not as much as you making it seem. It's not.
But when your contract is only $5 million, that's a lot of money.
We speaking about a Kawhi Leonard or some shit.
We speaking
about a nigga who actually a nigga.
We ain't talking about a motherfucker. Okay, a motherfucker who come from money. We ain't talking about them, right?
So we talking about
come from no money, and your contract is $5 million. You gonna buy $1 million home? No,
you ain't. But listen to what I'm saying.
No, just because you from the hood don't mean you gotta do stupid shit.
No, but what I'm saying is what I'm telling you. $1 million home is not what you think it is. What do you think $1 million home look like? Let me know. How nice though?
Nice as hell. I done been in the 500,000.
How big do you think? Because I done been in $1 million. This is what I'm trying to tell you. How big or how like? First off, I can show you $100,000 house right now that you're gonna be like, hell no, $100,000.
Guess what? All that shit is gonna come down to property tax
and real estate,
everything.
And so
the house itself is not just $1 million. You paying everything else around.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. So when you
come into a place like Texas and shit like that, then you're gonna get $1 million house that's small, that's probably average somewhere in Ohio.
That's damn near anywhere.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
So what do you think $1 million house will look like in Dayton? What do you think $1 million house will look like in Dayton? We a small ass versus $1 million house
in Dayton. How much think the house in the hood? My old meat kings. That mansion right there. How much is that?
I'm asking you.
Because that was going for like $9 million.
No, I'm asking you.
In the middle of the hood.
That's why I just said it comes down to the real estate. So I'm asking you, what do $1 million home in Dayton in your head? I'm not asking about a
bedrooms and shit. What are you talking about?
$1 million home, a home. A home. What do $1 million home in Dayton look like to you?
The ones we got right here on Philadelphia. Them my $1 million house I own.
And you see how little those houses is?
Them houses little.
Man.
And that community, them houses
you
little.
Really think those? You think those $1 million homes?
Yes.
Boy, listen, you got another thing coming.
First off, we ain't even been inside of them, but I guarantee them are $1 million houses.
$1 million house will be a home where we be riding out to work, out to Amazon.
And you telling me them same houses ain't the same houses that's right there on Philadelphia?
On what part of Philadelphia?
The one right there by the Valeros in that gateway? They were $1 million houses. By the.
Hold on, wait a minute. You talking about Siementhaler? Or you talking about Philly, straight down?
Philly. When you gonna pass
Philly the past Roads
before you the library right there, the $1 million homes.
What you say?
When you go past the library in that little cut with the fountain, no, $1 million homes.
Man, you see how small those houses is, bro. If you saying no, I'm tripping.
Not the houses when you get in there. The house that's in that circle.
Buy across the street from the golf course. Soon as we pass Philadelphia, that house right there.
I'm talking about all of them, not just that house.
It's probably you got to understand it's by a golf course, so the property value is probably different. What I'm saying is a regular, like
you said, what it look like. I'm telling you what it look like. Them are $1 million houses,
bro. Bro. How can I put it? The house man and Linda bought on Camden right now. What would you think that house would go for? Right now.
100.
100.
Yeah.
100.
And you know how I know it's 100?
But look what we paid.
30 bedrooms in the basement.
But look what we paid for it, though. You said 100. We paid 27 for it, though. You see what I'm saying? We paid 27 for it, and it looked like it's 100, and we paid 27 for it. Ain't even paid 27, 23, and we had to get the garage fixed, had to get the driveway fixed, had to get the HVAC fixed. So that's what making it come up to a 30 ball, $30,000, and the house got 4 bedrooms in it, a whole complete basement with an attic for $30,000. For $30,000. So what I'm telling you is, if we get this house, the land, and you see how big this house is, for $27,000.
You think $1 million house gonna have how many bedrooms?
It depends on however you want it. 6 at the most.
No.
You thinking about a mansion, bro. This is what you probably thinking about a mansion, like $1 million house.
Home.
$1 million home is not a mansion, brother. If you really think about,
I'm not saying it's a mansion.
So what do you think? What do you think of me? Why do you?
So you think every $1 million mansion is 5 bedrooms?
No. What I'm saying is, why do you think it's more than 5 or 6 bedrooms? So what do you think? I don't.
I think it's about 5 bedrooms.
5 or 6
at the most. You gonna have more. You gonna have more bedrooms. You gonna have more bedrooms than you have bedrooms in a mansion.
I got $1 million. So 9 times out of 10, listen, I got a guest room.
You gonna have 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms in a mansion.
Okay, that's in a mansion.
That's in a mansion. Any $1 million house, you gonna have more bedrooms.
I might have 2.5.
Any $1 million home, you gonna have more bedrooms.
5 to 6 bedrooms. If I got more, if I got more than 5, you gonna see that because I've been big in $1 million home that wasn't a mansion.
A mansion is a style. So you think a mansion is tall and every mansion is. If it's $1 million home, it's big as fuck, and I'm pretty sure
that $1 million home will not be considered a mansion. Just because it's $1 million home, it won't be. Just because it's $1 million, it don't gotta be considered a mansion because it's not built like a mansion.
Yeah, like I said, a mansion is a style.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. $1 million
mansion is a style.
My fault.
The phone died.
Damn. My fault.
It's a style. Mansion is a style.
I love this shit. That's what
you feel me? So, all right. I gotta get ready to drop the kids off.
No, man. We got all off motherfucker truck.
Tuesday, we're gonna be back with it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Real, it's your boy Dede, man. We out.
Right back, buddy. Boom, man.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.